is Chicago's very own WGN News.
Open enrollment for health insurance offered by the Affordable Care Act begins tomorrow, and many will experience a bit of sticker shock with health insurance premiums increasing for Illinois families on average 78%. Illinois Department of Insurance Director Ann Gillespie, is it Gillespie?
Gillespie, yes, thank you.
Hi, Ann, joins us now to talk about what families need to know in the midst of all of this. Now, I know that these increases are tied to what's going on currently with the government shutdown and some tax credits or subsidies that are expiring. Can you walk people through just why we're going to be seeing this big increase?
Yes, there are several factors that are playing a role here. One is the provisions in H.R. 1, which the Republican Congress passed, that did not extend the enhanced tax credits. So number one, tax credits are going away for anybody over 400% of the federal poverty level, and they're going to be significantly reduced for everybody else. 91% of the enrollees on that exchange in Illinois do receive tax credits, so that's why they're seeing such a big cut.
And I know I heard that depending on where people live in the state, their increases could be higher than others. Can you break that down? Just someone who lives in Cook County versus downstate, say.
Yes, in Cook County, you're seeing perhaps as much as a doubling of the rate, but downstate in rural counties in particular, you're seeing as much as 3 times the rate. For example, in Effingham County, their rates are going up from $400 a month to over $1,000 a month.
So can you explain for folks tomorrow, if they want to jump on to enroll, just how the process works? And then what will happen at the end of this year if Congress somehow does decide to extend those subsidies?
Yes, we're really encouraging people, even if you have received a notice that shows you how big the premium credit is going up, we really encourage you to still go and shop, because we're going to have 1,100 plans available, 1,500 brokers and more navigators to help you find something. You can call 866-311-1119, or you can go to our website at getcoveredillinois.org and .gov rather, and they will help you get covered. You'll also be able to shop online. We have a shopper tool that will help you compare options at our website. If the tax credits are extended, we've been doing some contingency planning, and we will be ready to work with the carriers to reconfigure premiums so that people can take advantage of those tax credits again.
I saw as well there are certain insurance companies that are dropping off of this plan. If folks are currently members, are there any companies that you wanted to warn them about that they may be losing coverage?
Well, Aetna has decided to drop out of the ACA marketplaces nationwide, so they won't be participating anywhere in the country anymore. And a couple of plans locally have decided to move out of one county, but are adding other companies. Cigna is one that's doing that. They're moving out of Cook, but they're adding in Lake. So we have options available everywhere where plans have changed, and we will be making recommendations to anybody whose current plan is no longer being served.
And that 400% of the poverty level, can you give folks an idea for like a family of 4, the income level, just those people that will be cut off?
For a family of 4, it's roughly $100,000 on the exchange for the 400%.
Okay. All right. Lots of changes coming. Thanks for breaking that down for us. We'll have more information on this story on our website as well. Take care, Ann.
Thank you.